Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Firemane suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? 'Tis hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? 'Tis hard to say. Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
What brings you here?
Naught I can do but wait for death to claim me.
What brings you here?
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off!
What brings you here?
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Pray, do as he says and get in line. 'Tis for your...
Learn your place, pawn.
Well parched, tongues like sandpaper.
I'd swear it. Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site. I do not understand how 'tis they compel us. There is no Arisen among the overseers. 'Twould be unwise to disobey. The Overseer will show you no mercy.
It's just another day, same as the one before it. Naught but trouble here. I'll best move along.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here. You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, flowers, and light make effective weapons for melee combat.
Are you unharmed?
Get chase!
Make ready. We move to intercept.
Consarn it!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a feral curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Darn it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only way.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of greenwash. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where do you think you're...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Pawns are known as Crossers of the Rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the Rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the Riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen. Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer. If very well. May fortune
Might you be looking to enlist?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle. They say thieves strike swift as the wind and sudden as a thunderbolt. I shall endeavor not to disappoint. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
How might I serve you, Arisen? Where ought we to go now? Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know.
The sun climbs high. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait a moment.
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
Remember, hearts are weapons, like any sword.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him...
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
I'll go and open the chest.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Well met. Talent serves. Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. I always have a warm welcome for a customer. Much obliged.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
It's a thankless job, this.
Time to be heading. It's not been for whatever happens here, anyhow.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
All's well, I trust.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free. My pa always used to say, there's naught being armed is better than being You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Never mind that now. Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report our results?
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Well met. always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
You have my support. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Well done, Master!
was well worth the effort of breaking it. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.